Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about lymphatic circulation and its importance. For the longest time, I had no idea that the lymphatic system even existed in the way that it does, and that it was so essential to well-being. Everyone can see that you have big blue veins in your arms, but you can't really see your lymphatic system. And that's because it's pretty much invisible. It's clear, and it's just moving around. Enzymes, mucus, everything else that's not blood, pretty much, toxins, etc. If it's blocked up, then you're going to have a lot of issues like bloating. You're going to have a lot of issues like lack of just general circulation. You're going to have um, edema, which is kind of like if you've ever had like swollen hands or swollen feet. It's not very comfortable, and a lot of people get it, especially if you're sitting all day. I mean, if you're sitting all day, you're not getting enough exercise, you're really gonna have like a poorly functioning lymphatic system. So I'm going to advise you guys to do a few things to boost your lymphatic system. One thing right here is my trusty cactus brush. You can give yourself a lymphatic massage. People look at me sometimes when I go to the gym and I'm in the sauna. That's another thing I'll talk about. And I'm going like this. I'm like rubbing myself. I'm just like breaking down my lymphatic, my muscles, my lymphatic. I'm getting everything moving. I'm flowing. So it may look a little strange, like you're supposed to go get a massage in privacy, but you don't. You can give yourself a massage. It's more honestly, it's just easier to do. Like, and it's free. You can give yourself a massage. But this will help you get your lymphatic system flowing, and essentially the whole concept of lymphatic um, flow and drainage is it's supposed to drain towards your heart because your heart's going to pump everything around. So, for example, let's say I want to do a lymphatic drain on my hand or something. Also, this gets rid of arthritis because you're getting rid of any swelling, any extra fluid in your joints. So you're pretty much just going to start, like for example, at your fingertips, and you can go. You're going to want to rub side to side. You're going to want to rub in general towards your heart. So I would say maybe 7 or 10 brushes in one particular body part. You can do it. I mean, I like to do it rough, but you can do it a little softer if you have delicate skin. I just like to really like push that lymph back to my heart. Um, so I'll do that. You got awesomely flexible hands after that. Like, I'm pretty sure this gets rid of arthritis just because you're getting everything flowing. So then you want to repeat that with your arm, and then you're going to want to repeat that with your upper arm. So forearm, hand, forearm, upper arm. And then when you get to your chest, this part's important. I can't really show you, but pretty much you'd be going like, and you'd be making like circular movements over your chest. And that's just going to get everything flowing. You just want to feel that your circulation. This will probably help it does help your normal circulation because the lymphatic and the blood circulatory system work hand in hand to get just everything pumping. You're going to want to walk a lot. You're going to want to do, like I do hikes. I do a hike and then I'll go to the gym a couple times a week. I don't go every day. 3 or 4 times is fine. 2 times is all right. Make sure you just keep doing something every day. Walk to the store, get your groceries. Just keep moving. Don't stop moving because you stop moving and you get lymphatic blockages. So also, for example, as I said at the gym, when you're at the gym, if you have a sauna, if you're lucky enough to have a sauna, just give yourself like a rub. Start from your head. You can also use this, and when you're giving yourself a lymphatic rub, this is actually very important. You can rub yourself down, especially if you have sinus infections. This is going to help you a lot because you're going to be able to like really drain the lymph from your face and drain it down into your heart, which will pump it around, break down any toxins. Your mucous membranes, like your eyes, your mouth, your sinuses inside your nose, all of that has mucus, and that traps. It's protecting your body, but sometimes your body needs help moving it around and clearing it out, especially if you have, for example, like I have candida and I have irritable bowel syndrome and a little bit of like leaky gut. So what happens pretty much is you eat a lot of meat, eat a lot of processed foods. I'll make another video on this, but that damages your gut, and you have too many toxins in your blood, and you have too many toxins in your lymphatic system. So your body's like, help me. So you need to help it out. So this, like 7 to 10 times. A really good one is you rub from your ear or your awesome, powerful cheek or jawline down your neck, always toward the heart. So toward the heart, toward the heart, always toward the heart, because the heart's obviously gonna get the nasty stuff and repump it out and kind of break it down, so it's not so concentrated and it starts to like break down. Um, so sauna, dry brushing. What else can you do? Hydrotherapy. Hydrotherapy is you're gonna take a shower and you're gonna take whatever. I love hot showers. You love hot showers, I'm sure. Everybody does. 3 to 5 minutes of hot water. Then 30 seconds, you're going to do cold. When I say cold, I mean cold. I mean as cold as you can handle. Because it's going to create essentially a lymphatic flow. Your body's all relaxed from the warmth, and then suddenly, boom, it's cold. And it's going to cause constriction of your blood vessels. It's going to just get everything moving. It's just going to pump everything around better. But here's the thing: you have to repeat this, because then once it's changed its state, it's gone from constricted to relaxed. Um, once you've done that, you need to go back to warm. So you're going to go back to the warm water, and then you're going to come. You see how many times you can repeat that? I usually just do it 2 or 3 times. So I'll do like 3 minutes of warm, 30 seconds cold, 3 minutes of warm, and 30 seconds of cold, and then just 2 or 3 times. It should be fine. I mean, you're just helping your body get flow. It's really good for your skin. It's really good for energy levels and obviously lymphatic circulation, which is what we're talking about. Those are some great things you can do. You definitely want to stay hydrated. Really good hydration. I'll make another video on this. There's so much to talk about in terms of health. You want to drink salt water. Humans, have always had access to the sea, and yeah, if you're stranded on a boat or a raft in the middle of the ocean, you don't want to drink salt water because you're just gonna become dehydrated. But if you're eating fruits and vegetables that are giving you normal hydration, and you have a healthy diet and a healthy body, and you're doing lymphatic circulation exercises, you should be fine. Salt water is going to hydrate you better. It's gonna give you all your essential micronutrients and trace minerals that you need to have a healthy lymphatic system. The last thing I'll bring up is rebounding. It's a new concept. I mean, it's been around forever, but it's like you get a mini trampoline, which I purchased. You can get them, whatever at any sporting goods store. Anyway, you're gonna be bouncing on this trampoline. You can switch it up sometimes. You can just bouncing. You're just bouncing for like 15 to 20 minutes, and that's gonna really help your circulation. It's gonna really help your lymphatic system. Really just if you see kids, they love to bounce around all day. It's because it's really good for their heart. It's really good for their lymphatic system. If you I used to jump on beds. I'm sure maybe you did too. It's fun. You're in a suspended state. You're floating for a minute. You're like your own Earth. You're like a little gravitational ball that's just floating. It's pretty cool. You're suspending yourself, and you're no longer gravity is not holding onto you anymore. You're like floating, and you're really getting your lymphatic system to flow. It's really good for you. So rebound, do the hydrotherapy, drink some salt water. I'll make a video on my drink that I drink every day. That's awesome. If you can, buy yourself a little scrubby. You can get them anywhere. And dry brush. Like, don't do it in the shower. You can also do it in the shower, but don't do it in the shower. Alright guys, time's up. Good luck. Check out my other videos.